This is crazy. GM gang, what's good with y'all? How y'all been? How y'all feeling? Just want to chop it up with y'all right quick. We got this new product from DINAN'S, which I just finished installing. It basically improves pedal sensitivity. So with that being said, let's talk about it. So as I was saying, this improves pedal sensitivity. So think of it as eliminating that lag you may experience when you get on it, which will make passing maneuvers and merging a lot easier. Now, it does not increase horsepower, so there probably won't be too much variation with the times, but we can check it out. This meter right here is actually the physical device that comes with it. This is what it looks like. So you can also adjust the settings from this. As I increase it, it goes up all the way to the extreme setting. So you can either adjust it from the device or the phone. Me personally, I'd rather use the app. It's much easier for me. And yeah, so like I said, guys, this is a really good product and I can't wait to take it out for a test drive. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, guys, so we're gonna play around with this. This is the 150 setting. So we're at 150% throttle. Yeah, I like this. I mean, even at 150, you can already feel the difference compared to OEM. Response is instant. This would probably be the most practical setting, to be honest. If you're not trying to get that jerky feeling. Like, this is still smooth, but at the same time, much more responsive. And if you want to pass someone, it's effortless. I could get used to this 150 setting. So let's see how we do on the interstate. Yeah, that's not bad. Dang. All right, guys, so I just changed the setting to 175, so we're about to see how that feels. Dang. The crazy thing is, I won't even in manual. That was drive. I'm impressed. But we heading back to the interstate. Gonna do some interstate pulls. It just goes, man. This is crazy. There's no lag, no hesitation. You hit the throttle, it just jumps. Yeah, at first I would have to switch from drive to manual mode to get the desired throttle response, but I ain't got to do that now. I can just leave it in drive. I mean, literally a simple tap and you're gone. Now throw a tune on this and see what happens. Yeah, this is crazy. You can definitely feel more throttle input compared to 150. All right, guys, so now we are on the top setting, 200% throttle, and we're about to see what this thing can really do. Oh, shit. It's super sensitive. This shit crazy. The pull is insane. It just makes passing people a lot easier. Dang. Yeah, it should have came this way from the factory. Yo, this really works. Yeah, the pull is night and day. Shit caught me off guard, to be honest, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this thing's nice. this is nice, man. This is nice. So the car responds faster. Let's see if it really is faster.
30, 60.
So as you all can see, there's no real change to the times. It's pretty much the same whether it's on or off, which makes sense given that there's no power increase. So basically what we can conclude from these two runs is that the car is not actually faster, it just reacts faster. All right guys, so you've seen the times, so let's wrap this up. Is the throttle tune worth it? Well, it depends on what you're trying to accomplish. If your goal is to improve drag race times, then just get a tune, bro. This ain't the product for you. But if you're just trying to make merging and passing maneuvers easier and overall make this car more fun to drive and engaging, then yes, I would recommend it. It's definitely made a difference in my car's response, so my recommendation would be to run this in conjunction with a tune. That way you get the quicker response along with the improved times. And if you're on street tires, I'll swap them for radials to make your jane even faster. So with that being said, I hope this video was helpful for those considering a purchase. In the meantime, I'll see you all in the next upload. Y'all take y'all time. Peace.